Hello everyone. So if you've been watching the first two, this is the third in the series, you know that I'm recommending you get a light camera, a light and a small camera, and then you get a camera with IBIS, preferably dual IBIS like the Panasonic system have. But what's next? What are we going to look into next? The flippy screens, okay? So I cannot even tell you how much I believe what I'm about to say. So there's just been information that's trickled down from what I called in the first video 40 handicappers. This trickled down from the 40 handicappers, and they're telling you that flippy screens are like a must. You must have a flippy screen. Well, I'm going to make the argument, if you love a flippy screen, I'm not going to try and, stop you from getting it. But I'm going to make the argument today that number one, a flippy screen, what do you think that's going to do? That's going to make you looking at your flippy screen all day. Am I in focus? Is it correctly exposed? You're looking at your flippy screen all day, okay? You set your camera on that auto exposure, they do great. The meters are great nowadays. If you take an example like Hollywood actors who really need to concentrate on their performance, like I think you guys need to do, that's going to be what really makes your blog, not like the blurry background or the whatever, the 4K ability of your camera. It's going to be the way you're expressing yourself, okay? And if you have that flippy screen there, you're going to be concentrating on it. The other argument that people are going to make about the flippy screen and the fact that you need them is going to be the focus. And the thing is, if you guys keep following my blogs, I'm going to show you can get a wide angle lens like I'm using right now. It's an 8mm lens. I've got it really close to me. First of all, the audio is great. Second, I don't really got to worry about focus. The damn thing is focused from like 3 feet to infinity practically, okay? So it's almost like if you've ever used a GoPro, kind of like that, where everything is in focus, okay? So we literally don't have to worry about focus. So this might be one of the most controversial videos, but I think flippy screens are absolutely not needed. I actually think they might be a detriment myself. People focusing on them too much, seeing if they're in focus, that stuff should all be taken care of. Even like, for example, a good example to sort of think about with this is street photographers. What do you think those guys are doing? They get their camera out, and if you go and watch some of these guys on YouTube, they'll tell you they want to be able to shoot. They want to be able to pull that thing up and shoot and grab the moment, because the emotion in that moment is the most important thing. Well, you might be in a situation, you got to have your camera on auto, you got to have a lens that'll just focus on everything. You're not going to have to worry, and just turn it on and get yourself. Maybe there's some guy behind you freaking out you want to get in your blog. So you got to see the point here. Everything's got to be on automatic. You don't have to worry about quality. The real important moments are going to be with your emotion and maybe the sort of ephemeral nature of what's going on behind you. You got to be able to get that camera out and just do it on command, just right away. And guess what? If you're flipping out a flippy screen and focusing on yourself and checking exposure and keep checking back over there and checking back, that defeats the purpose, okay? So, bottom line, I don't think flippy screens are necessary for vloggers. I know it's like blasphemy, but all the 40 handicappers, I know they're telling you they are, but they're really not, so it's crazy, I know. So feel free to grab a camera like the one I'm using right now that doesn't have that damn distracting flippy screen, okay? And we're gonna go over, I know some of you guys are waiting, we're gonna go over the equipment I recommend and what I'm using right now and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate the interest, and I'll see you for the next one.